Language people. Xavier. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning, Innovations High School Class of 2024. My name is Jessica Oliver, Miss Oliver to the students, and it is my pleasure and an honor to stand before you on this beautiful day. And on behalf of the teachers, faculty, staff, and administration, I would like to welcome all of our parents, our guardians, supporters, family, friends, and most especially our graduates to the Innovations High School Class of 2024 graduation ceremony at this beautiful and iconic Erie Crown Theater. This morning, we want to give thanks for the beautiful day and have a spirit of gratitude for this very moment. We want to take a moment to acknowledge what an incredible year this has been, filled with many unprecedented moments, both challenging and inspiring. Now, please stand and join us in singing our Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. Graduates. Welcome to the podium, the founder and executive director of Circle Foundation, Mr. LaShawn Jackson.
Okay, Jackson. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, we gotta get a little loud in here. Like Jessica said, Ms. Oliver said, I'm Mr. Jackson, one of the co-founders of Innovations High School and Circle Foundation. On behalf of our staff and board of directors, I want to welcome all of you to our 2024 graduation for our seniors who worked so hard to get to this point. Before we start, I just want to start with gratitude, giving thanks to God first. Right? Okay. I brought a pastor to speak, but I'm not a pastor, but definitely giving thanks to God. I believe that we have to start with gratitude. Some people say attitude is latitude. Y'all ever heard that? Your attitude is your latitude. How many people heard that? Yep. But I believe your gratitude is your latitude. What you're thankful for is being thankful in advance. As African Americans, minorities, and pretty much everyone, we say grace over our food. When we come together, we're giving thanks to God, and we're asking God to praise the food. But the thankfulness is what makes the celebration so good. With our staff, we have something that we say, begin with the end in mind. So when you begin with gratitude, we're basically saying that everything's gonna be all right because we're already thankful. How many people today can think of something they have thankful for? Say aye. How many people today can think of something they have to be thankful for? Say aye. Absolutely. Today, we're thankful for our graduates. We're thankful for our staff. And we're thankful for our great principal, Mrs. Arnold, who had a tumultuous, is that right? Ooh, look at me. A very heavy year, a heavy lift. And when you have a heavy lift, you need leadership to pull you through. So we're very thankful for our principal for holding it together for us. And I want to bring her to the stage to get us started. Mrs. Arnold.
Good morning, scholars, families, and staff. I'm Mrs. Arnold, so I just got married, so I know y'all like, who is Miss Arnold? So if you know Shines, it's still me, just a different name. Our scholars have worked tirelessly to achieve academic excellence, and now I have the distinct honor of welcoming our valedictorian to the podium. Everyone, please join me in congratulating Mr. Rayshawn Redmond.
Good morning, staff, scholars, and all guests. My name is Rayshawn Redmond, and I am honored to be the 2024 Innovations High School Class Valedictorian. First, let's take a moment to congratulate the entire class on reaching this impressive milestone. I would like to thank all of my teachers and all the admin for pushing us to complete this year. When I first came to Innovations High School, I had no idea about the fun and the helpful experience that I would have while I attended this high school. I'm so thankful and for graduating this high school, especially considering that I never attended a high school before here. This experience has changed my life tremendously. I want to reflect a little, my bad. No, I want to reflect a little bit more on my story and how I got here. Not being in school for 5 years and losing my mother in 2022 right before the start of my high school career matured me so fast. I developed as a young man as well as a scholar ready to regain my education. I'm sure everyone has had tough times in their lives, but it is best to persevere through your struggles to become a better person. Just take a time right now to appreciate some people who have helped you grow. For me, it was my mother, rest in peace to her, I love her. My sister Tayshawn, who was also graduating with me, and my teachers. Specifically Miss Chrisman, Miss Noor, and Miss Jones, as well as Miss Breathitt and Miss Jokes. Those are the most important people who have helped me in my life, and especially throughout my high school career. I'm happy that I've had these experiences, but I'm glad it is over. I'm especially excited that I won't have to check in to eat my lunch, no big-headed passes to go to the bathroom, no more write-ups for sleeping in class. I don't gotta hear Miss Dunnigan saying Children of the Corn every morning at 8 a.m. No more hearing Miss Call screaming, go to class in the middle of the hallways, you know, and no more detentions from Miss Scott, you know. But I'm done walking up all them stairs in the morning that would tire me and my sister out, but we made it. I'm sure everyone has had ups and downs in life as well. It's okay to not succeed the first time when it comes to chasing your goals. The one thing that I never forget is no matter what happens or what others think of you, you always put in the work because your results will always speak for itself. Never give up on your goals, do what you want to do in life, always grind hard, and always put in the work to succeed. Let's do big things. Congratulations, class of 2024. One more thing I would like to say is be the best version of you. Like, when you live your life, you gotta do it for you first. Like, I feel like I know a lot of people who come from a struggle that never, had the chance to gain the education. But now that I'm in that position myself, never feel like you can't gain your education. Never feel like you can't regain something from your past. Because it's always good to have an education. No matter what nobody tell you, you gotta live your life for you, and you gotta get your mind right, and you gotta do what you gotta do that's best for you. I will now welcome to the podium our assistant principal, Mr. Cornell Shelby.
Good morning. My name is Cornell Shelby, and I am the assistant principal at Innovations High School. I have the pleasure of introducing our salutatorian for the class of 2024. Please welcome Mr. Anton Martin.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay. My name is Anton Martin, and I am the salutatorian for the class of 2024. I want to thank my mom and sisters for pushing me and always supporting me throughout school. As salutatorian, it is my honor to introduce Jonathan Brooks to the podium. Mr. Brooks is a lifelong resident of Chicago, Illinois, and currently serves as pastor at Lawndale Christian Community Church in the North Lawndale neighborhood. He previously served as pastor of Canaan Community Church in the West Englewood neighborhood for 15 years. He has been an educator on many different levels and is a firm believer in both individuals and institutions in their local communities. Mr. Brooks has a deep desire to impress his virtue on the students and young people in the congregation, classroom, and community. Pastor Jay, as he is affectionately called, is a sought-after speaker, writer, artist, and community activist. He has contributed to numerous blogs, articles, and books, and is the author of the book Church Forsaken, Practicing Presence in the Neglected Neighborhoods, which is published by InterVarsity Press. Pastor Jay has a Bachelor of Architecture from Tuskegee University, a Master of Arts in Teaching from National Louis University, as well as a Master of Divinity and Doctorate of Ministry from Northern Seminary with an emphasis in Christian community development. He is married to Michelle Newman Brooks and has 2 beautiful children. Please welcome Jonathan Brooks to the podium.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So glad to be here and so thankful for the opportunity to be with you. I appreciate the invitation and the relationship that's being created between Innovations High School and Lawndale Christian Community Church. I am thankful because anytime I get to stand in front of young folks who have done the work to be sitting where you're sitting, I'm excited. Everybody sitting up top, can we just take a second and just celebrate these graduates of 2024? That's right, they did it. Like I tell people, I'm a pastor, but I'm not one of them pastors that's gonna make this moment about me. We here because of them. Graduates, what are these? Keys. There's a great scientist named George Washington Carver who did majority of his scientific experiments at this great institution of higher learning. If you've never heard of it, I'd be glad to take you there, called Tuskegee University. You know, keys are important, y'all. They're important to our daily lives, and we hardly ever really give them a thought. As a matter of fact, I hardly even know what my keys are anymore, because when I get in my car, I push a button and I don't need my keys. When I go to my front door, I got a code now and I don't even need my keys. Half the time, I don't know where they are. But if my battery went out, or if I got to my door and couldn't remember the code, I need these keys. See, keys open doors. And beyond those doors are things that provide us with comfort, with happiness, and security. Let me tell you what George Washington Carver said about these keys. He said, education is the key to unlock the golden door of freedom. Let me help you understand something about freedom. Without our house keys, without our car keys, there are certain things we wouldn't be able to get to. Without my house keys, I couldn't get into my house and see my family. Without my car keys, I couldn't operate my automobile and get anywhere. Without the keys to my safe, I couldn't get to the important things that I've kept hidden and locked away. Somebody say keys. Keys. Keys are also ways to get to mystery and intrigue when you don't know what's on the other side. Secrets can be hidden behind doors, chests, or locked away. Knowledge can be in the form of a secret learned. You can unlock wisdom through discovering it. When anyone has been initiated into a secret society or fraternity or a sorority, they are given knowledge that was previously hidden to them, and it becomes the key to unlock a life they couldn't imagine before they were initiated. Somebody say, keys. Keys can also mean initiation into a new way of life. I'm going somewhere, walk with me. Or a way into some form of success. See, a family who just bought a house for the first time, when they get handed their keys to their new home, it means ain't nothing ever gonna be the same. A woman who has purchased the car of her dreams after only dreaming about it, after she gets that first six-figure job and she's lifted to a whole new status of how she lived. When she's handed those keys, she knows what she's accomplished. That person who just won the lottery. Now, don't act like you don't play the lottery. May not hold an actual key, but one day hold that winning ticket. It's a key to a whole new life. Keys can also be a status symbol. You know, the more keys you have, that means the more stuff you own. People start flipping through their ring of keys because I own 10 properties now. I own 11 properties now. It doesn't matter what you think, keys are important. Keys can also be a symbol of power. When the mayor hands somebody the keys to the city, it means that that hero has risen from a mere citizen to an influential and important part of the community. Y'all might get this when somebody gives you the key to their heart. Oh, some of y'all done gave y'all hearts away. They hold power over you, whether you like it or not. You know, talking to them on the phone on FaceTime. You sleep and they sleep and y'all still on the phone. And you wake up, you still there? I'm still there. You going to hang up, I'm gonna hang up, you hang up, no, you hang up. Okay, on 3, we gonna hang up. 1, 2, 3, you still there? I'm still here. When you give somebody a key, it has power. I'm gonna tell you 3 keys I want you to never forget. And then I'm gonna sit myself down because today is about you. The first key I want to give you is in the form of a quote. It's by John A. Simone Sr. He says, the key to wisdom is knowing all the right questions. See, a lot of people will tell you that the key to success is knowing the right answers. But many of us in this room have been on journeys where we didn't have answers. There's been situations in your life that you've been through where you didn't have the answer. Our valedictorian lost his mom and he didn't have the answer to that situation. But the question is, what will you do as you move forward in life? You don't have to have all the right answers. You got to have all the right questions, which means you got to keep asking them. All these people on this stage, this is not the end of your relationship with them. The teachers you sit out with in this audience it's not over. You got to keep asking questions. They have been where you want to go. Keep asking questions. Never stop learning. Whether you go to another school or not, there's always something to learn. Can I tell y'all a secret? This is my graduation weekend too. This past Saturday I graduated with my Doctor of Ministry from Northern Seminary. Give it up for the class of 2024. And here I am, quite a few years out of my high school graduation, still graduating, still seeking knowledge, because for every opportunity I get, I want to be prepared for it. Guess what I spent my week before my graduation doing? Taking a class at the Kellogg School of Management in Business. Okay. Because I'm not done learning, and neither are you. One graduate turns to the person next to you and say, don't you stop learning. No, tell them with an attitude, don't you stop learning. Because that's the key. The next quote is, all our lives we've lived in chains and never even knew we already held the key. So many of us have dealt with all types of issues. Some of us are sitting in this audience right now thinking about all the people that told you you would never be here. Amen. Don't front. It's people that told you, teachers that told you, family members that told you, other friends that were so-called people told you, what you going to school for? You ain't going to never. And look at you now. Amen. Look at you now. Education is the key that unlocks those chains that people try to hold you down with. When you overcome all those obstacles, when you overcome all the people that told you you'd never make it, when you overcome all the things that tried to stop you, every morning when you had to wake up and get to school and you was tired and there was things that told you not to go and people who told you not to go and things that got in your way and all them stairs you had to climb and the teachers you didn't want to talk to, you woke up and you went anyway. You overcame them obstacles. Somebody say, don't stop now. Don't stop. There will be more obstacles in the future. It will not end now. It's going to be somebody who's going to look at your hair, look at your nails, look at your name, look at where you went to school, look at all the things about you, maybe even just your skin color, and make that an obstacle. But I'm here to let you know, don't stop now. I don't care what somebody tells you or who they try to make you to be. You be who God made you to be. Don't stop now. You already got the key. All types of chains out there trying to hold you down. Never forget you already got everything you need inside of you. You got the power, you got the knowledge, and you got the keys. Lastly, success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. You missed it. Success is not the key to happiness. I know a whole lot of successful people that are not happy. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do every day, you will never work a day in your life, and I guarantee you, you will be successful. Can I tell you what you should want more than dollars? You should want change. I do what I do every day, not to make a whole lot of money, but because the neighborhoods I have lived in and grew up in are going to be better places because God put me in them. I don't want just dollars, but I'll tell you this much. Every bit of change I've sought, the dollars don't follow behind. If you change God's purpose, then you will find yourself lead to change. Y'all, integrity is everything. There's certain things that I've turned down because it didn't fit who I was. Certain people I couldn't work with because they was going to bring me down. You got to stand on truth and stand on business. As I sit down, I'm going to tell a little story, and then I'm going to sit down. There was a little girl who was standing in the middle of a city block. And she was standing there for a long time. An elderly man, an older man came up to her and said, "Little girl, can I ask you a question? Why are you standing here in the middle of the block?" She looked at him and she said, "I'm waiting for the bus." The elderly gentleman looked at her and laughed just a little bit. He said, "Young lady, that's not how it works. If you want to catch a bus, you have to wait at a bus stop. Buses only stop at designated bus stops." The little girl replied to him, "No, I'm gonna stand right here." The elderly gentleman retorted and said, "Sorry, young lady, this is not the way it works. A bus will not stop here. Buses only stop at designated bus stops." The little girl replied again, "Well, I'm not going to move. I'm going to stand right here." The elderly man got upset and walked away and gave up. And as he started to walk away, he heard the screeches of bus tires. And he turned around and he looked back. And as the bus driver opened the door and the little girl stepped onto the bus, she looked back at the man and she said, "Oh, I forgot to tell you something. The bus driver is my daddy. And my daddy told me to stand right here. And what I have learned in my little short life, to trust him more than people who walk up to me telling me they know what's right for my life. And he's promised me that wherever I stand, he will pick me up." Can I tell you a little secret today? You just got to stand where God tells you to stand. Don't you trust what nobody else tells you to do, but somebody else tells you to go, who somebody else tells you should be. Just stand right there. Stand on your truth, stand on your knowledge, and stand on business. Because I promise you, if you stand where God tells you to stand, you will get where you need to go. Your bus will stop right where you are and take you to your next stop. Somebody look at them and say, "Stand on business." Stand on business. You better stand on business when life gets hard, because I guarantee you it will get hard. Somebody say, "Stand on business." Stand on business. Stand on business when you want to give up and feel like it'll never get better. Somebody say, "Stand on business." Stand on business. Stand on business when your parents don't even understand why you're making your choices. You know what God got for you. Somebody say, "Stand on business." Stand on business. Say, "Stand on business." Point to yourself and say, "Stand on business." Because if you stand on business, I guarantee you, you'll unlock any door. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Always good. Stand on business. Stand on business. Pastor Brooks, thank you so much. I'm gonna try to do my best, because you know you stood on business, so I'm gonna try to stand on it too. Great morning, everyone. Hey, babies. My name is Mrs. Monique Scott, and I am the Dean of Scholars, the Compass Mentor, and the varsity basketball coach at Innovations High School. I will now ask our scholars to stand. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Shelby. Good call. A phoenix perseveres through fire, strives for standards that are higher, and has the ability to transform to attain what it desires. I am a phoenix. Intelligent, creative expression,
Personal development, social responsibility,
and scholastic excellence. I am a phoenix. Y'all have a seat, have a seat. Thank you, scholars, so much for that. So this school year, it's been filled with so many memories, some joyous times, as well as some moments of sadness. Today, the Phoenix family would like to acknowledge our scholars who began their journey here at Innovations High School. And although they are not here physically, our scholars will forever remain with us in Phoenix pride and spirit. Let's now have a moment of silence for our scholars who gained their wings this year. Thank you. We will now take this time to acknowledge those scholars and present the families with an Innovations High School diploma. Phoenix family, please help me to welcome the family of Mr. Leon Mooney. The families of Monterio Williams and Robert Balfour, they could not be with us today, but they will receive their honorary diplomas and they will forever be in our hearts. Lastly, to all of the families, we understand that loss is never easy, but this honor is well deserved. Sincerely from Innovations High School Phoenix family. Thank you. I will now take this time to welcome Ms. Oliver to the stage for the presentation of special awards.
Good morning. Just a moment here. Okay. All right. Thank you, Dean Scott. And thank you, everyone. We will now present 2 different awards to students with honor distinctions. The first award is our signature Gemstone Scholar Award. These scholars earned all A's and B's. They maintained 85% attendance and had a job or were part of a student club. They will receive $125 and continue to receive this quarterly award for the next 2 years as long as they remain eligible. Please come to the stage when I call your name. Shandania Denton. Savannah Dunlap.
Let's go, baby girl!
LaVar Adrian Haywood. Crystal Lumpkin. Javon Miller. Marwa Mizagir. Tayshawn Redmond. Terrence Sally. Kamaya Smith. Tyshawn Watkins. Ania White and Tyler Wiggins. Please give a hearty round of applause for these scholars. They worked hard, they showed up, they put in the work, they added positively to the school culture, and they are a true representation of a Phoenix. Congratulations, scholars. Our second award goes to our All-A Honor Roll scholars. The following students received all A grades for 1 quarter or more throughout this school year. Please come to the stage when I call your name. Hikmat Amin, Ila D, Shandinia Denton, Latasha Flowers, Kyla Hart, LaVar Haywood, Franklin Hughes, Makaya Jackson, Cassidy Knox, Trinity Lindor, Anton Martin, Carmel Massey, Marcus McShann, Jordan Miller, Javon Miller, Mara Mizagir, Dejanay Oaks, Rayshawn Redmond, Tayshawn Redmond, Takira Robinson, Terrence Sally, Destiny Shelton, Kamaya Smith, Takayla Watkins, Nathaniel White, and Twinasia White. Once again, we want to always lift up scholars who exemplify one of our 4 pillars, which is scholastic excellence. These scholars maintained straight A's for 1 quarter or more throughout the school year, and we applaud their efforts to academic excellence. Congratulations, scholars. I will now call to the podium our co-founder and director of operations, Mr. Omar Moore.
Hey. All right. I've been doing this for a long time, and I still forget stuff, so take some notes. Speaking of which, this is actually our 15th graduating class, so that makes us very old, and I'm very happy. So the first people we have, again, like she said, I am Mr. Moore. I'm one of the co-founders and director of operations for Innovations High School. This part is real quick so we can get to what's important. I need to thank our funders who make it possible for us to have a school and to take care of students like that, so give a round of applause to YCGS and ASM. I'd like to thank the coordinators of the event, Star Events, and Jessica Oliver, who always coordinated every year, and for the last 15 years I keep forgetting her name, so I wrote it down this time, so I got it. All right. I want to thank, again, Principal Arnold for her leadership this year and getting us through the very tough year that we had. Last year we had a bunch of crying babies, and I told them to keep the babies quiet, so shout out to all the babies here, so it's nice and quiet and peaceful. I appreciate that. I want to thank again Pastor Brooks for his great speech, and congratulations on your graduation. All right. To all of the innovation staff, can you please stand up? I want to give a special round of applause to you guys. You had a very tough year. This congratulations for you all as well. And then to the audience, the relatives, the friends, the grandparents, the parents, the aunts and uncles, all you guys that are here. A special round of applause for you because this is your graduation as well. So and of course, last but not least, class of 24, you guys give yourselves a round of applause. And this year we have a special guest. I want to say a couple of preparatory words for you guys. He is very special to us. He is a former valedictorian and a graduate, and he is now. They stopped me. Hold on. I knew what I was doing. All right, I got what I'm saying. He's a very special former valedictorian. He is now a social media legend. Please introduce Mr. Rico So Funny.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all coming? I want to say, man, I appreciate y'all making it, man. Y'all did it. Turn up, man. Y'all did it, man. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the building. Big shout out to y'all. Big shout out to the staff for pushing y'all and keeping y'all grounded. You feel me? As they said, my name is Devontae Roebuck. A lot of y'all know me as Rico So Funny. I'm part of the alumni graduating class of 2012 Innovations High School. You know what I'm saying? And I once walked the same stage as y'all. You know what I'm saying? And Innovations High School gave me the tools and the direction I needed to become who I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like, my first video I ever recorded was at this school. You know, learning how to use the technology. They gave us a lot of stuff that, honestly, regular schools didn't give me. You know what I'm saying? It was a better one-on-one with the student. You know what I'm saying? Some of us a little slow. You know what I'm saying? We need that little extra push, that little extra one-on-one. You feel me? But as long as we got what we need, we gonna make it. You feel me? I also just closed on a home for my family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got them keys he was talking about. Got them keys, you feel me? I always wanted to be an actor. I always wanted to be somebody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing that. I'm being successful at doing that. And also, like he said, happiness equals success. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy and successful. It's not the other way around. So, you know, I'm not much older than y'all, but I just want y'all to know that y'all can do whatever y'all want to do and stay focused. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. Do what you want to do. I'm doing what I want to do every day. I wake up every day and do what I want to do, and I'm happy doing it. And I'm able to take care of my family and do for my kids and do what I'm supposed to do. So I'm standing on business. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know it's okay if you never caught a body. It's okay if you never had to sell a bag from hustling in the streets and you work a regular job. It's okay if you rather play sports than to do drugs. It's okay. I promise it might look cool, but it ain't worth it. If you can live life without having to worry about your ops or the feds, then you win it. So, I just want y'all to know, I want y'all to win with me. Let's win together. And also come back and push other innovation students in the future. Come back and talk to them like I'm talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? They need that, just like y'all needed it. And hearing it from somebody that's a little more close in age sometimes can be a little more relatable for that student or that person. So, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man. Congratulations to the 2024 Innovations graduates, man. Appreciate y'all.
And we come up with an RBJ 100% safe.
All right, thank you, Mr. Moore. Thank you, Rico. Thank you. Take my seat. Take my seat. I'm gonna be up here for a while. All right, esteemed scholars. Today is the day that we have eagerly awaited. I'm immensely proud of each and every one of you for achieving this very important milestone. Although it's just a piece of paper, this piece of paper symbolizes your unwavering perseverance and determination. You all set goals and remain steadfast in achieving them. Always have confidence and bet on yourself. Regardless of life's twists and turns, remember to prioritize your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. I wish I could promise you that life will get easier. It won't. Every adult in the room will attest that this is only the beginning. With maturity and age, you will grow and become better equipped to navigate life's challenges. And believe me, challenges will arise. It is important for you to grasp the difference between responsibility and accountability. When entrusted to complete a task, you are responsible for its completion. Failure to fulfill your responsibility will result in you being held accountable for your actions. Embracing adulthood means shouldering responsibility and taking ownership. Every choice you make will impact you, and you must be prepared to be answerable even when the outcomes are unfavorable. Allow me to share a secret with you all. No one has life figured out. Every day, we simply just strive to be our best. Some days you are going to feel invincible, like you can conquer the world. Other days, you're just going to rest and decide to binge watch some TV. Every day, strive to give your all. Treat others how you want to be treated, and don't forget to ask for help when you need it. To the parents, families, and friends, please give yourselves a round of applause. Our babies did it. As parents, we know how fast they grow up. One day you're carrying them in your arms, and then you blink and they're graduating from high school. Having witnessed my own sons graduate with a daughter to follow, I can relate to this sentiment all too well. While we are excited for their futures, we recognize that parenthood is a lifelong commitment. Your children will continue to rely on your guidance, support, and at times, tough love. I urge you to continue supporting them as they navigate life's journeys. A strong support system is crucial for their growth. There is a saying, the child that is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. These scholars have experienced many trials and tribulations. This past year was particularly challenging for all of us and filled with sorrow. Yet the staff at Innovations ensured that our scholars were given the love and support they greatly needed. Thank you for again entrusting us with your babies. Continue to offer them the unwavering support and guidance as they will always need you. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Innovations High School, Mr. Jackson and Mr. Moore, I confirm that these scholars have met all state requirements and are ready to receive their diplomas. Y'all know how you go to graduations and they say, don't clap until, no, y'all babies deserve this, but keep it 2 seconds. 2 seconds so that we can hear everybody else's name. Make as much noise as you can, but we're going to call these names, all right?
Alexander, Ricarier Allen, Melanie Alonzo. Hikma Amin. Aaliyah Anderson. Destiny Anderson. Jasmine Andrew. Makai Bailey. Mariah Barber. Juliana Barickman. Vivian Barnes. Demarie Bell. Sarai Biles. Jasmine Borden. Deshauna Branch. Jasmine Bridges Beck. Shania Brown. Jamila Brown. Nia Brown. Shirley Brown. Shania Cadenhead. Infinity Chalmers. Kanaya Clark. Marshana Clark. Tavarius Cole. Shakaya Cross. Zariel Daly. Jemiah Davis. Martez Davis. Isla D. Quentin Deering. Wallace Deese. Shandania Denton. Lamar Dockery. Javed Dunnigan. Devonna Dunlap. Jeremy Edenborough. Anaya Emery. Marissa Emery. Faith Evans. Darrell Fagans Jr. Marsha Fisher. Latasha Flowers. LaParis Foy. Taisha Franklin. Carlos Frazier. Jakira Garrett. Terry Gary. Elliot Gould. Takara Gowdy. Todd Grace. Demarion Griffin. Sebastian Guzman Barron. Gianni Hampton. Kristen Hardy. Cordero Harris. Jalen Harris. Kaya Hart. Jamia Hayes. Amaya Haywood. LeVar Haywood Jr. Armani Holman.
Thank you.
Amari Housley. Xavier Howard. Shakira Hudson. Franklin Hughes. Melanie Irvin. Dakota Ison. Micaiah Jackson. Davion Johnson. Corian Johnson. Michaela Johnson. Tyron Johnson. Yavion Jones. Samaya Jones. Tajon Jordan. Makia Kennison. Cassidy Knox. Trinity Lindor. Ikema Love. Crystal Lumpkin. Kentrell Lyons. Amari Mance. Anton Martin. Memory Martin. Carmel Matthew. Zakiah Mathis. Natalia McCoy. Mariah McGlone. Corey McHenry Jarvis. Marcus McShann. Marquise McShann. Jordan Miller. Jovan Miller. DeMonte Millette. Kamila Morgan.
Stand up, put everything in your chair.
Mara Mizagir. Dejanay Oates. Curtis Otis. Tamia Phillips. Rashawn Redmond. Tayshawn Redmond. Davion Reynolds. Riggins. Jesse Rivers. Dejana Robertson. Takira Robinson. Saul Rodriguez. Mariana Russell. Terrence Sally. I didn't know he could do that. Destiny Shelton. Antonia Singleton. Amani Smith. Kamaya Smith. Dashay Smith. Richard Smith. Shania Snipes. LaShawn Spencer. Tristan Stackhouse Rucker. Tavian Steen. Erica Streeter. Tamisha Stiles. Donovan Taylor. Fontaine Thomas. Brian Todd. Storm Townsend. Taekwon Turner. Jemiah Ware. Brianna Washington. Nani Washington. Shania Washington. Jessica Watkins. Takayla Watkins. Tyshawn Watkins. Nashanti Watson. Ashley Wales. Lolita Wales. Ania White. We did it! Jeremiah White. Kelly White. Nathaniel White. Twanasia White. Tyler Wiggins. Darius Wilkins. Gariana Wilkins. Janiyah Wilkins. Shakira Williams. Jada Williams. Kenyon Williams. Markin Williams. Tamaya Williams. Jayshawn Wilson. Anadia Woods. Deshaun Yancey. Anthony Young. Jesus Zapata. Let's give it up for the class of 2024. Let's go.
Congratulations again. I like that energy. Y'all ready. And we're about ready to let y'all go. Just to remind everyone that we will be processing out and the graduates will go out first. So please let them exit and you can meet them in the meetup area, the foyer area. Just as a last statement, I want you guys to know that this year we're going to be taking 18 of our students to Ghana, Africa this Saturday. This was a dream that Mr. Moore and myself had when we were y'all age. We didn't know how we were going to do it. We didn't know how we were going to afford it. But to take students to Africa was one of our dreams. And it's amazing how in this year when we're fulfilling one of our biggest dreams, we had one of our hardest tragedies at the school. But life sometimes comes like that, and you have to keep going. This morning when I woke up, after going to bed late for family reasons, it was cloudy and cold, and I was like, I could have sworn the weatherman said it was going to be sunny today. But I think it's sunny right now, right? All right. So the lesson in that is, no matter what you have to go through, you have to make your own forecast for the day. Forecast meaning before, and cast also means to mold something. It's not just to throw. You have to mold your life into what it's going to be. When we met, we were from the south side of Chicago, gangbanging. I met him literally gangbanging. In college. We was nothing. We grown men now. And at that time, we decided to change our lives to do something for our communities back in Chicago. It didn't unfold till years later, but now we're recognizing our dreams. And just like how the clouds were this morning and now it's sunny outside, you guys are gonna go through some cloudy days. You've already went through some cloudy days. But the fact that you're here graduating shows that you have the spirit of the Phoenix to persevere. If you get anything out of innovations, remember to persevere. I remember, y'all know him as Rico. I remember when he was first in Innovations, coming from Kenwood, right? They were, you know, he was, he wasn't who he is today, let me just say that much. And he changed his whole life around. He persevered. After he graduated, one of the reasons why me and him are so close, he went through some personal things. And we kept in contact. But I got a chance to watch him persevere. If you keep going, you will get there. It's just, you just gotta keep going, no matter what. So I'm gonna end today with saying this. On the radio, how many of you guys heard the radio commercials we put on WGCI? Anybody heard that? Right? We were like, yeah, innovations, innovations. This year we started putting the voice of our students on the radio, because I felt it was important that you guys hear some of the voices of the youth, some positive voices. One of those voices was Chandania. Can you stand up? Where's she at? Stand up. This young lady has amazed me this year. I got to know her very well. I'm very proud of you. Her story is one to be inspired by. But on her commercial, she's one of the young ladies on the commercial. She said her grandmother would always tell her, not that you can do it, but that you will do it. Right? You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. And that's what I want y'all to know. Just what her grandmother gave her, we're leaving you with today. It's not that you can or you might, you gonna do it. So you're gonna stand on business, like my man said. And y'all gonna do better for our communities and for yourself. So with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and give one last round of applause to the graduates. And we will begin to process our graduates out. And if there's any music, you can hit it now. If not, we're going to leave them out with some applause. Thank you, everybody.
What's good, bro? Firstly, could you just tell me your name and what school you're graduating from?
My name is Rayshawn Redmond, and I'm graduating from Innovations High School.
Innovations High School? Okay, cool. And why is today important for you?
This is important for me because I've never been in school for a long, long time, so just coming back in my education, getting myself together.
Okay. Alright, for sure. And what was the most difficult part about getting to this point?
I lost my mom. I lost my mama right before I started this journey in high school, so that's what I'm doing for a lot of people back home.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, my bro, for sure. And why is education important for you?
Education is important because regardless of what you do in life, you always need education to get a better job or just knowledge.
Okay. Okay, for sure. And how did going to like an alternative school like help you like finish high school?
It helped me. It helped me because it was like a quicker process, and at the same time, I was basically surrounded with a lot of people who just like me, who either went in school or who probably went through another tragedy. So being in that environment, it was better for my situation.
Okay, for sure. And what's your plans for the future?
My plans for the future, first and foremost, I do want to become an artist, a rapper, but I do plan on still trying to go to college and getting further, better education.
Yeah.
I plan on going to either Eastern Illinois University or Loyola.
Oh, which one?
Loyola.
Loyola. Okay, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. And what's your favorite thing about today?
My favorite thing about today, my speech.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, for sure. And how you plan to celebrate after this?
Celebrate.
Just chill out.
Yeah, I be working out.
Yeah, I feel you. Anything else you want to say to any future graduates or people that might be in a similar position?
Just keep grinding. No matter what people say, what people think of you, your hard work, the hard work. At the end of the day, all the thing that's gonna matter is the results, the hard work that you put in to get those results. Keep putting in work. It don't matter if you're street, if you're not. Just stay consistent. And always don't never let nobody tell you that your education not good. Go in there, get your education, do what you need to do for you, and better yourself first.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
No problem.
All right, cool. So when I ask you a question, just repeat it back to me. So if I say like, what's your name, you say my name is, and then you say your name. All right, cool. Let's take one quick step back. Yeah, so the light is on your face right there, so that's perfect. Yeah, cool. So firstly, could you just tell me your name and what school you graduated from today?
My name is Anton Martin, and I'm graduating from Innovations High School.
Okay, cool. And why is it important for you?
It's important for me because I feel like I've been through a lot, and it took me a lot to get here. So.
Okay, cool. And
see where the camera.
Sorry. You can look at the camera. And what was the most difficult part about getting to where you are today?
I'd say the most difficult part was the motivation. Like, although my parents motivated me, like I still had to believe in myself and motivate myself to get here.
Okay, for sure. And why is education important for you?
Education is important because no matter what they say about you, they can't take it from you. As long as you got knowledge in the head, then you'll do all right in life.
Okay, for sure. And how did go in an alternative school help you in terms of your education process?
It helped me because when I had first came to Innovations in January, I wasn't sure if they was gonna put me in my right grade because I was a junior. But when I ended up coming in January, I had enough credits, so I was able to be put in my right grade and graduate on time as well.
Okay, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. What's your plans for the future once you graduate?
I wanna be an LPN nurse, so that's what I want to do. I'm gonna go to Malcolm X and then for 2 years, and then I'm gonna transfer to a 4-year. But I'm not sure because I also want to transfer to a 4-year in January. So I'm debating on if I want to stay after 2 years for the community college or just transfer straight to the 4-year.
Okay, yeah. Well, you might go on, that's test it out, see how it's working out. Okay, cool, for sure. Good luck with that, bro. What's your favorite thing about today?
I would say my speech, but like I'm a little nervous, so I would just say like being here, like graduating.
Yeah.
So I feel like graduating is the most exciting part to me.
Yeah, that's getting.
And being able to say you did it.
For sure. Okay. And how are you gonna celebrate once you're done today?
I'm gonna go out with my family later on today, and then after that, I'm gonna probably like party for a little bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Not too much though. But,
Yeah, but just enough. For sure. What would you like to say to any future graduates or people that might be in a similar position to as you right now?
I just don't want them to give up because like I know it's hard, and I know like a lot of my friends want to like give up and stop coming because it's an alternative school. But like I just want to stay like keep going no matter what because you can do it.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
No problem.